Hi, it's Kristy here with another update. Well, I guess only my second update on my gait retraining. So I made one on March 25th when I had first gotten my orthosis, my foot brace for my right foot. And it's coming up on 3 weeks now that I'll have it. And I find that even when I don't have it on, my feet are flat. My toes used to curl and kind of, my foot would flop sideways. And now my foot is flat, so that's awesome. Even without the brace. I'm wearing the brace at the moment because I'm doing my exercises. But what my physiotherapist has been working on with me is now that my foot has the correct positioning, I need to work on strengthening my calf muscles and my hip muscle because when I was an infant, I didn't learn to sit up, crawl, or stand in typical fashion. So I lack the neuro ability. My brain actually doesn't know how to use my hip and knee muscles. So now I've got to kind of train it. So I'll show you how I'm walking first. Almost 3 weeks with the brace. And watch, I'm going to screw this up on camera.
Yeah, you're fine. Just don't kill the camera.
So there's one.
There you go.
I'm going to turn. My hip's a little stiff because it's learning to take the weight. But I didn't scrape, did I, Sean?
No, not as much. And you're wearing out the toes of your shoes equally now at the fronts.
Yeah.
Instead of on the one side where it would always wear through and make
I would also always wear out the side of my right shoe.
So now the very fronts of both sides are taking almost equal.
So it shows that at least
some distribution's happening.
I'm balancing a little better. Yeah. I can get up from the couch a little easier without using my hands. So one of the exercises, Sean, if you can be my wall.
Okay.
Or door.
Okay.
So my physiotherapist is giving me sort of a resistance strap, but it's not as heavy duty as a gym resistance strap. It's just made of latex.
A latex band.
Yeah, you're coming.
Oh, this way?
This way?
All right.
No, you're facing me.
All right.
I can't give directions.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
So basically what she told me is to take this latex band.
Your turn to profile to the camera now.
I know, I'm looking.
So you want to go around me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I can do that.
I'm supposed to hook it around a doorknob.
Yeah.
So that I have some resistance and then I close the door.
I've been demoted to doorknob?
Yes.
Damn.
You're a doorknob. Now, in my first week, Sean's suffering an inferiority complex here.
Well, here, why don't I go behind you and then you can switch to the camera mode?
No.
All right, fine.
So, my first week with the brace, my exercises were to increase my twisting motion, so to get my hips moving. And they said I get a good balance if I have a wider stance, so my feet are about shoulder width apart, and I hang on to each end of the strap and
turn.
Keeping my shoulders steady. I just use my hip, and my shoulders are used to compensating for me, so I really have to shut it down. So let's see if I can do it.
Try it.
I go 1, and I feel the pull, and another one to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go to 10, 8.
Sure.
9, 10.
Yeah, don't have someone strap a latex band around you after eating a plate full of pierogies.
So what that really did, and what I noticed is, if I'd done this exercise before surgery and even without my brace, my toes would be digging into the carpet for dear life, trying to balance me, and I'd be tipping forward.
Yeah, you're not supposed to tip forward.
And right now, I believe it showed on the camera that I was standing straight.
Yeah.
So that was good. So
and you didn't fall into me, just like you were doing and falling into the actual door.
Exactly. So it's great. So that was one of the exercises she gave me.
So you can't do that exercise on a door with a window.
Right. Now, the newest exercise she's given me is still hard for me. And that's, Sean, just stay there.
Okay.
So basically my back will be...
here.
My back...
Hi.
My back will be to the door. Hello, door.
Hello. I'm a door.
And I'm holding the band, one in each hand, one side in each hand, and I have to punch. Sorry.
Don't hit the flat screen. Don't
Okay.
do it.
1,
Although if you
2,
broke it, we never could raise the
3,
new smart
and
screen.
again I'm trying to turn my hip and not my shoulder.
Not the shoulders, which your shoulders are kind of going with you.
Yeah, see, I'm still having a little trouble because this is the newest exercise.
Yeah, that puts more tension on the front panel.
And before I kill my door, I will. Yeah.
Don't die.
So, yeah, I lost a little bit of balance there.
You're fine.
The other thing is, so how my physiotherapist explained it to me is that I've learned to use my surface muscles, you know, the ones that bodybuilders have that are all popped out and you can see. Those are the kind of outer skeletal muscles. But what's lacking in me is my internal stabilizer muscles. So she's been really working on me to strengthen that.
Make a great
So
strangulation band.
He's a serial killer, ladies and gentlemen. One of the exercises she has me doing is I have to think of my belly button moving toward, if I lay down, my belly button moving towards the floor. So how I think about it is I exhale. So I just go.
Wait
and
did you
hold.
exhale? Didn't they make an entire movie on that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe in and exhale.
Well, you couldn't do 2 exhales in a row.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I find is I get sore. I'm supposed to do 15. And I get sore at around 10 because that muscle in me doesn't, well, it's not used to working. So nothing's wrong with my muscles. It's just my brain doesn't know how to use them. So that's my latest thing. I'm training my brain to use stuff it already my body already has. What's my other exercise? Oh, the hip.
The hip spreader thing.
Yeah, so I've got to kind of tie my knees together and then...
Which is hard to film on camera without looking like it's rude.
Exactly.
You can't be like spreading your legs on the camera.
I
That's
gotta pull
just
my legs
weird.
apart as far as I can go, hold it, and then close it back in. We're not gonna show that.
Yeah, that might be weird.
But that hurts too because the hip, really, this hip joint it's not used to, like, holding its weight.
And then the half squat things.
Yeah, so that's the other thing too. So when I sit, or when I want to sit, I bend forward like this, like from the waist down, and use my shoulders to kind of propel myself down. So she's been, my physiotherapist has had me doing what she calls half squats. So just sticking my butt out and lowering by bending my knees. And that's hard too.
That's the one that you seem to conveniently forget to do all the time.
Well, because it hurts. So let's see if I can do 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ow, 5.
Freestanding half squats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually I have a table behind me because my balance is not, as I say, I'm lacking the stabilizers, right? All right, 2 more.
But you seem to be doing all right now.
Because I'm on camera?
Yeah.
1, 2,
And you know, if you crash backwards, you'd go through the slider, and that'd be bad.
Yeah. So, yeah, things were hurting, but in a good way, whereas 4 months ago, things were hurting in a healing way. I'd rather them hurt in a working out way. I'd like to thank my parents for these snazzy new leggings that they sent me. And they also bought me this Under Armour top for my birthday, so it's all good.
So you have fancy workout gear.
Yeah, I have fancy workout gear, so I'm all motivated, and I've got my resistance strap. And that's physio for now, I guess. I'll be signing up hopefully with a neurophysiotherapist in a bit to get some specialized training on how to actually tell my brain then that it actually has muscles that it can use, even though they haven't been used for 40 years. We'll try to wake them up.
Exactly.
I think it can be done. So until my next update, you can, be assured for people who are following me, I'm standing a lot straighter. My knees aren't stiff, so I'm not standing like, I don't know, a tin man. Yeah, I can actually get up from a sitting position faster now, and yeah, I'm walking pretty good. Hey, Sean?
Yeah,
I mean,
actually, yeah.
sometimes it takes me a little bit.
Right, but a lot steadier and more stable.
Yeah, and I don't stiffen up. So, like, if I've been sitting for an hour, when I stand up, I don't need like 10 minutes to kind of.
Okay, and you can stand longer too.
Yeah, and I can
We
stand
had to test
longer,
that
too.
last week.
We tested it at what, Sean?
The art gallery.
We went to a French Moderns exhibit. Thank you, Sean, for going with me.
Yeah, it was a highlight.
It was.
Monet.
Monet, Degas, Matisse,
Yeah, them.
and Rodin.
Bunch of dead guys.
All right. See you till next time. Bye.